Hi, and welcome to Like a Mouth at Broad Street, featuring your host, Sharon. Okay, hope everybody's having a great Monday. I can't wake up. All right, this is one of my wigs that doesn't pass what I call quality. Now, if you're thinking about getting into hair, selling hair, or if you're thinking about, just going to, like, for instance, DHL for a wig, or Albi Express, or regular Albi, or any of the other third parties. Here's what I say. Now, there's a lot of people that are selling vendors list, and that's old news. You can still get that and check them out, but here's how you really check out a vendor. You buy from them, and you buy the wig. Now, this isn't, and you buy from someone you've already bought for before, and you have to buy it and try it out yourself. You have to try it out to know. Now, I focus on brands. Like, there's different brands I focus on. If anybody wants to talk about this or anything, DM me. We can definitely get on the phone, and I can help you in some of the mistakes I made. Yeah, there are U.S. vendors. They're more expensive. I focus on synthetic more than human hair, because human hair with people, I found with human hair, I am trying to venture into it a little bit, but I find with human hair that the buyers are pickier. They're pickier, they demand certain things, and that's good. They're smart buyers. And when I did have a buyer that won human hair, which was one of my reviews, which we can't reply to or anything, she sent it back. She got her money back, full refund, quick. And then I resold it, to be truthful. And I thought, I wasn't sure if it was human hair, so I didn't say human hair, and then I got a good write-up for it. She said it wasn't human hair, but in her write-up for my review. And I actually sent her a message saying, I'm really sorry. She got her money back in full, and I said she could, she saw something she wanted to order, or anything, I can get a piece of hair for her ordered, or she can have 50% off anything in my shop. So, and I didn't let her keep it because it was a really good wig. It was a wig, and it was very expensive. So she said it wasn't human hair. I don't know. Hey, maybe it wasn't. I sold it again for non-human hair, and I took the price down. So human hair is you don't know if you got to make sure you're getting the right thing and the kind of hair. And when you're dealing with wigs, you're going to deal with, 22 and a half is the normal size. Some people want smaller wigs. Some people want bigger wigs. You have parts. You got your T part, which is the normal part, just a normal part, T part. You got a U part, as a U. And then you got a V part wig. And then, of course, you have closures and, what's the other ones? Frontals. So some of them you just put in your hair, and then you have to put hair with it. And then other ones you don't. And then there's density. 150 is usually the best density for wigs. You can sometimes get ones lower that are just as good, especially synthetic. So density 180 is like the best. You can get even higher, but it's really super thick wigs, and they get heavy. And like this didn't pass for me. I didn't pass. Really stringy. When you buy a wig, go look at all the reviews. Look, it's really important to look at the reviews. Also, you can ask for samples. And keep in mind, if you order on certain places like Albi or DHL or wherever else, it's delayed shipping. Like, it could take about 3 to 4 weeks to get to you at worst case scenarios. A lot of them are doing a lot better now. So, again, I stick with the same vendors that I've actually ordered from. But not only that, and I mean, sometimes you can't do that because, to be honest with you, they change their names, you don't know, whatever. So I stick with brand hair, the hair that I like. And again, I try it on. And this picture was not, when I got this, and I got this on Albi Express, and the picture did not look like the hair. I mean, the picture, when I got it, it's kind of thin. If you lift it up, you can see through it a little bit. I'm like, nah. So I don't sell that. So I go through a quality test with my wigs. And again, the quality test, is it good enough for you to wear? That's pretty much it in a nutshell. And then again, for pricing, okay, so postage is a little different and a little tricky. Usually you get a wig and say you pay $12 for it. You're charging, your profit should be times 2. But you might want to bump it up a little bit. Like for instance, if you get a wig for $11.99, you're going to sell it for $24.99. But you might want to put a little bit more on it, like $29.99 or $27.99 or something, just so you know some of the postage. Postage has gone up. Everything has gone up, wigs and everything. So, I mean, you're going to be paying more for wigs, but usually it's times 2. It depends. I get them for really good prices, some of them. So I don't always times by 2, or if I'm doing specials, or if I want to get rid of them. And I always go back and forth with like, okay, I'm going to stop having a wig shop. I'm not going to buy any more wigs. So in the future, I could stop, because especially if I'm, my nursery, if my nursery really takes off as my side gig, I won't need it. I won't need it, especially with contracting. I do the contracting. So, and I just probably, because there's not enough profit for me. I don't make enough profit. I couldn't live off it at all. At all. In fact, I break even maybe a little bit more than even, but not really. And because so much competition. So much competition. A lot of people sell wigs. But, I mean, I definitely put extra stuff in there. I have really, and if you're a customer of mine, you definitely get taken care of. And if you're not happy, I do everything I can to make you happy. So, anyways, so what we're doing is, what's going on with the news? Let's go quickly to the news and what's going on. Yeah, a lot of it. I did the thing on Kim yesterday. Kim, crying and stuff, the video. I did talk about it again today, and I did a thing for her dad, cards for her dad. Okay, so Carrie Fisher's daughter, Billie Lourd, is remembering her mom. She wished her momby was here. Bella Thorne says her last role at 10 became director. Her last role, the director, Bella Thorne, accused her of flirting with him. Oh my. Oh my, that's just... Kim admits she already misses her blonde hair after dyeing her hair back to brown. Kim dyed her hair back to brown, so she misses it. It's just a lot of Sylvester Stallone his way for working things out, which is really good. There's Ashanti. Okay, she's shedding light on sexual harassment in the music industry. Now, I'm not judging anybody, but if you don't want to be sexually harassed, don't put your whole body out for it to be, you know what I mean? It's kind of inviting. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that nobody's should ever be harassed, but you should take necessary steps to protect yourself. Arnold Schwarzenegger, his girlfriend, wants him to pop the question, and she's like not being secret about it, and she's actually going to break up with him if he doesn't. And it's not the maid he's saying either. Yeah, so yeah, not a lot going on for this Monday. A lot of people took off today, I think. Maybe they take off the whole So, J.J. Watt is retiring. He's retiring. Who's J.J. Watt? J.J. Watt, Arizona Cardinals. So he's retiring. Brady said, it's my decision. I'll do it on my terms. He came back. He retired and came back. Maybe he retired to see if his wife would give him back, and she said no. And she just had enough. You're not in her life. You're not in her life, dude. I shouldn't say you're not in her life, but I mean... I think he quit to get her back, and she didn't, so he said, forget it, I'm going to do it on my terms. That's what it appears to be, so, allegedly, right? Okay, so, like, follow, share, again, thanks. And again, this is Sharon with Like a Mouth on Broad Street. Like a mouth on. You have a mouth like Broad Street. You have a mouth like Broad Street. I keep messing that up. So, hey, I'm working on my new title. So be kind to everybody.